Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Flailbot. Welcome to episode 7 of Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. Today we are going to build a furnace, for which we will require one additional iron part, simple iron part, and we are going to build a cremation spot, or body burning location, whatever they call it, which is going to require 8 billets. So, that means we need cash dollars to buy iron. Easy peasy. We're going to sell a birth certificate. Wait, burial certificate. The reason we want the cremation spot is because I want to be able to get rid of bodies that are terrible. For example, if a body has like plus 1 red skull and no white skulls, or 3 red skulls and only 1 white skull, or just maybe not very many skulls at all, then I'm not really going to want to invest the resources in making a cruddy grave for a cruddy person. Although, burying a bunch of people is perhaps a decent way to make money. Excepting that I would have to pay money to remove them. Oh, I can sell bread. But I don't actually have any way to harvest wheat right now. Maybe I'll see if I can find the farmer. Wheat farm. Yeah, maybe I'll go here and see if I can buy seeds. Because we also have that issue with the carrot seeds being less. And one thing I was kind of interested in picking up was maybe this master gatherer thing. More resources from small plants, and the super mushroom seem kind of like it might be just useful in a small benefit. So we have $1.50. We can only buy 1 iron ingot for that much money, but we can also buy a single iron part, which we're gonna do. Actually, we're not gonna do that because that's financially a terrible idea. Okay, that's it. Boom. Thanks, Greswold. The only reason I wouldn't get this tech right now, by the way, is because it takes 10 spirit juice. And if I want to get something like Business of Faith, being able to create flyers, or if I want to get any of these faith things, I'm going to need a lot more faith power, and it's not so easy to come by. I suspect that the crafting of sermons is going to require like stories, or at least paper and stuff. So yeah, definitely going to build a desk ASAP. That was also a bunch of iron parts. So we have to start with the furnace so we can smelt things, so we can get lots of iron parts. And then of course we would like to build church pews and church decorations so that our sermons are more successful. Today is a sermon day, just realizing that again, so we need to go do that probably right away. There's no real reason to delay. If I forget and the day takes over, I bet someone gets angry at me. Shirking my responsibilities and all that. That's a no-go. What you got? Communion cookies. Well, maybe I can only buy candles from him. Wonder if I can craft candles. Seems like you should be able to craft candles out of like fat. Let's see, give me my casual prayer. I realize that there's no trash can in this game, and I'm thinking that all the garbage I've been harvesting out of corpses is going to be... Did I already pray? I totally missed that. Or maybe I waited too long. At least I can study the skull and the fat and stuff once when I get some more science. Okay. So I must have been, I don't know, maybe I was too late. Or maybe I already did the prayer. And I just don't remember. It was a long time ago for me in real life. Let's see. Simple iron parts. That's what we need. Hooray. Let's get that furnace, baby. More flitches. A bunch of wood. Yeah, so we'll just do this. Get all those logs. And burn this. Whoa, this sucker's huge. Wouldn't even fit over here. Okay. We can go ahead and put our extra stuff in here. Shift click does that move whole stack thing. Alright. Ah, cool. It's got the little parts stacked up and everything. Bellows. Rocks. Those are just rocks. Those aren't bricks or stones. They're just rocks. Shaped stones. Okay, we need fuel. And check out how to build firewood. 10 sticks. 2 minutes and 30 seconds and requires 30 fire juice. Or 10 metal scraps, okay. So, how do we make firewood? Sounds like we're going to be consuming a lot of wood now. That's not how we make firewood. 6 firewood for 1 billet. Alright, I need 8 billets for the crematorium. There we go. Everything. All the wood gets turned into billets. Cool. We can eat a little bit just to finish this last one. So what if I get the gathering perk and then I can get like more mushrooms and then I have to sleep less? I guess I don't see the advantage of like eating berries just at random. Unless I'm in like a super big hurry to get things done on a very specific day. But that doesn't seem like it's something that's been happening. Alright, so we're just gonna do 2 sets of firewood to run the stove thing, the furnace 2 times. The stove thing. So 1 fuel and 3 iron. There we go. Oh, of course. Alright, so here's our chance to sort of move into like the next phase where we're actually going to be starting looking at corpses and deciding what we want to do with them. What do they have enough quality for us? Are they worth burying? Are there resources we need to harvest? Right, so this one's terrible. But what I wrote that stuff down. If I pull blood out, let's give it a try. We're not master surgeons yet, but... So there we go, we removed a red skull and added a white skull, and we can do the same thing with fat. Hopefully blood has some sort of use. Yeah, there we go. So now this body is quite good. Up to +4 beauty compared to a lot of these corpses which are like +0 and stuff. So, gonna build ourselves a grave site. Sure, right there, why not? Give me that there. Drop that. Put that in there. Oops. Right. Cool. So we potentially have up to 5 beauty we can add. So if we have like a nice stone grave, right? A stone cross or a gravestone 2 and a stone grave fence, that's plus 5 beauty, which will be bring this up nicely. This grave is terrible. This is a guy we never should have buried. We should have just tossed him out. Although we don't have any like quests right now to actually improve the beauty of our graveyard. So maybe we'll leave it be for the time being. So what would we need if we were to build? Oh, just a bunch of energy. But again, no one's actually asking us to build a graveyard right now, so like to beautify a graveyard. So you give me 8 of these. Oh yeah, timber stockpile, stone stockpile. Probably cut down some more trees. And we can upgrade our tools. What tech unlocks harvesting bigger trees? I don't understand. It's clearly not farming. It's not farming. More firewood and wedges from log chunks. That seems like a really good perk. And maybe these count as big trees, and that's why we can't harvest them. Remove some of this. Ooh. Yes, I'll take it. Oops. Oh, those are switching. There we go. Excellent. Didn't know there was so much spare wood sitting around here for like 1 energy. Not you. Kind of auto targets when you select to do something, which is nice. Oops. But sometimes misses. Or sends you walking in a weird direction, like around a tree to try to grab a mushroom. This is why I keep pressing E when I have the corpse to put it in the grave, and I keep throwing it on the ground and then needing to pick it up and then press. No, I keep pressing F to work it instead of to put it. Okay, so I'm inconsistent. Sue me. Please don't sue me. Alright, place for burning corpses. Such an official name. We'll go just right over here. And I guess we have to construct it, okay. Ah, that does look more like a burning corpse place. I assume we'll need fuel. So let's go ahead and harvest sticks, since they're cheap. And once our iron is done, well, there's at least one. We can do something. 2. Okay. Desk. We need to craft the desk. Alright, desk. Here we come. Gonna grab myself some wood because I'm certain I need wood to build the desk, but I don't know how much. Gonna take these simple iron parts with me because maybe I need 8 of them. I think I do. Is the desk the last thing on our list of metals aside from like tools and basics? Could be. Tools and church decorations, I guess. Nails. Not iron parts. Nails. Seriously? Darn. Well, that was silly of me. But I need small iron parts for stuff anyway, so it's okay. Right? Like making a candelabra. Oh, rotate? Okay, sure. Maybe this is only relevant for like larger church type things, or larger cathedral type things. Rotate these? No. So really, this seems like the best place, and then larger things can go here. I'll build one, let's do it. Give it a spin. Craft. Okay, and then we can throw candles down, I bet, to add more beauty. 6 parts, yeah. So 2 iron ingots to make a single candelabra, which is reasonable. I mean, when I think about the size of an ingot in my mind, it's like, it's a big heavy handful, but it's not like enough to make an entire, I don't know, standing metal rack out of. Nails, 8 nails, gosh darn it. No, not you. I really just want to harvest. Oh, not enough juice. Not enough energy juice. Alright, so how many nails do I have? Because apparently I need 8 nails. I have 4 nails. So I could actually do this. I would obviously need the energy, but we'll just do it tomorrow then. Gonna get a desk. And it was 8 flitches, wasn't it? So I'm gonna need more wood. I swear I missed that sermon. I must have missed the sermon. Because I only have like 1 faith. Give me some nails. Yes. And flitches are at the other spot. Just to be clear. Oh, that was actually what I wanted to do. I do only have 5, okay. Nails, both the iron parts, 1 of those. Put our mushrooms away. Bat wings. Now I guess we could go bat hunting. Oh, I should have moved that over 1, huh? There you go, lesson learned, guys. Put it there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now we have our flitches. Now we're gonna build a desk. I wonder if we'll get blue juice from like writing and stuff. Since we get green and red from everything else. Or if it's only from like super specific stuff. Eight boards, 8 nails. Desk. Oh, it fits there, that's nice. Not here. Maybe down here? And it's kind of nearby. This feels like it's gonna annoy me when I walk through. How big is a trunk? 2 wide? So I can fit another trunk next to this? Is that true? Oh, the trunk's not even in here yet. Okay. Clean paper. A ruined book and river sand. Okay. Notes. Ooh. From a story. You can select what quality of story you're using. Okay, I apparently only have a garbage quality story. Pen and ink. And clean paper. Okay. Playwright or writer. Oh. And if I have notes, notes, and notes, varying qualities. That's an annoying sound effect. Please stop doing that. Then I can make nice quality things here. Okay, stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's infuriating. Thank you. And if I have a chapter, can be decomposed on the study table to get 15 science. And 5 faith, I can make a prayer for faith, which I assume generates more faith than a standard prayer. So require chapters, which requires notes, which requires paper, which requires ink. Technologies. Writing. Paper crafting. Yeah. What you got, buddy? New paper recipes. Create pigskin paper and clean paper. That's clearly not what I wanted. No, it's a study table. Church workbench? Blueprint desk. Oh, blueprint church workbench. 4 complex iron parts. 10 nails, 9 flitches. Okay. And that would be used to make pigskin paper. And another recipe for clean paper, which I guess involves pigskin paper. Writing supplies. Well, gotta figure out what the recipe is. So, where are these things crafted? The church workbench, which we don't have yet. Okay, that was perhaps not a great idea. Not a good investment. Neato. Okay, church workbench is a bunch more iron, so that is our goal. Is more iron to get these core buildings down. That means more firewood, which we've already harvested, so that's good. Might as well grab some more. Whoa, double logs. Alright. Oops. Go that way. There we go. Woodcutter costs 20 spirit juice, yeah. Okay. So that we need firewood, for which we need billets, which we have. Ooh, but wait, what about that perk? What perk was that? With the more... Okay, same one. So I still need 15 more. 15 more spirit experience. So we have 0 fire, so we're gonna add 90 fire. And then we're gonna craft 3 ingots again. Not sure if we're in a position to start to continue taking in corpses at the moment. they're not really, I guess they're producing money, which is probably something we need. So let's get 10 carrots. We'll throw them down at the donkey summoning station. Boop. And now we have a bit of energy, not a ton, but a bit. I think we should fight some monsters. Or maybe just harvest more logs up here. Ah! Alright, spacebar. Oh, let's not miss. There we go. There's clearly a strategy for fighting the bats, which is relatively uncomplicated. I don't seem to be able to keep it all together. Just walk up to them and then move out of the way. Because they do the little charge thing. We'll give it another spin though. Fight one more something or another's. Surely there's something I can do with bad wings. Ah, oh gosh. There we go, look at that. Gosh, master swordsman over here. Boom. 2 for 1. Get some stone just for funsies since we're up here anyway. Maybe knock down a tree. And we'll take a little nap. Just keeping our resources topped off. You know, nothing serious. I wonder if I can turn that broken sign into more broken grave cross into like flitches or something. Didn't we see something about that? Pretty sure. Let's give it a go. I am so refreshed. Grab that. Wooden plank. Polishing pasta. There we go, look. A wooden marker makes 4 firewood. Oh, we should definitely get our axe upgraded if we're going to be doing all this crazy chopping and stuff. Let's do it. Boom. Nice. So now we can equip our fancy new axe and should be able to, yeah, we only have one wood marker and it's the broken one. Should be able to do these things with less inefficiency. That's great news. And we'll toss our spare axe in here. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did. I selected the right item. And that. And that. Okay. So we just need more wood and more time for the ingots, and we could use some sand. Sand was really far away, but let's go ahead and go get the sand. 2 carrot seeds. It's not enough to like make carrot seeds. Make carrots. Concerned. I put them inside. So carrots, plant waste. Where are my seeds? I thought they were inside. Nope, they're right there. Okay. Go plant our last round of carrots. Boop, boop, boop. And let's go grab some sand. We needed 1 river sand per paper. Is that right? Because then we can start writing and stuff. Oh, no, we need ink. Right? This game does not let you just like do things. Alright, so first of all, the church bench requires complex iron parts, which I don't know how to forge yet, and 10 nails. This requires river sand, which I can do. I can make paper, and then out of paper, I can either get science. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. Right? Or should I aim for pen and ink? Where are complex parts? Require 40 red juice. Oh, a new corpse. And this requires 10 nails and 4 complex parts. Okay. So we can make the paper and make the, try to gather some red experience. How much do we have? 30. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that's not an entrance. Dirt. So this corpse is also terrible, but if we take out the blood, oh no, we made a mistake. So what if we take like this skin? What do we need skin for? Oh, we could take the flesh to make hamburgers. Or sell it eventually. And we'll take the skin. And then we'll just burn the body. Because it's a total disaster. Right? Yes. And we can finally learn what we actually need. Nothing. We don't need any resources to burn a body. Thank goodness. Okay, I was thinking it was like, oh, just put in like 20 logs or something. Which, you know, it makes sense. It's hard to burn a body. That's what I hear. Advanced forgering. Alright. So let's go get some river sand for the paper, and we'll just do some menial labor for red XP. Like that. Well, let's go get the sand first, because that sounds like more fun. Yeah, and in doing so, while I'm wandering over there, we're going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. I have been and will continue to be Flailbot. So I'll see you guys next time, right? Definitely. Until then.